Hey, it's Billy here, and welcome to my first ever channel and first ever YouTube video. Just a short intro about myself. I'm a Malaysian currently studying in Singapore. Studying what? Studying computer science actually. Yeah, and that's all you need to know about me. Bye. Just kidding. It's anyway. So anyway, I made this channel for one reason only. Actually, two reasons. Um, it's for me to kind of like rant about stuff that bothers me, and occasionally gaming videos, I suppose. But please don't have high expectations of my gaming skills. Okay, just yeah. Whew. Anyway, because this is my first ever rant video, right? I need to rant about something. And what is the biggest problem that's bothering me right now? That is the haze. If you are living somewhere around in the Southeast Asia region right now, particularly Singapore or Malaysia, you can definitely smell something is in the air. That would be the haze. Yes, you can smell it, you can see it, you can even hear it. Okay, you can't really hear it, like it's kind of stupid, but yeah. I mean, it's so bad. Why is there haze in the first place? You probably heard it in the news, heard it in the seen it in the news and everything. People are burning stuff down. They are burning patches of oil palm plantations, and because of this, right, the smog will slowly hover towards the neighboring countries. That's us. And why are they doing this? I mean, think about it. Imagine you're the CEO of a large oil palm company, right? And then one day you realize your palm oil trees, palm trees, right? They aren't producing oil anymore. Or at least the kernels, whatever you call them, right? They aren't producing enough of them. They are becoming useless. So, what do you do with them? You have two choices. Either slowly hack them down and pick up the dead trees and throw it somewhere. That's one way. The second way is you pour kerosene everywhere, throw a match down, and set everything on fire and wait for everything to burn down. Now, obviously, the second way, right, is the cheapest way lah. So that's why a lot of people are burning their patches of forest down to make way for new oil palms. Yeah, and because of that, the haze is an annual problem around here. So in Singapore, there's this quantitative measure of the haze. They call it a PSI, the pollutant standard index or something like that. And basically, if the value is bigger, then the haze is more severe. And around 300 to 400, that's about in a not very healthy range to almost hazardous range. So few nights ago, the PSI meter shot up to about that number. I mean, I show you something. Basically, I have this very portable PSI meter on my phone. It's just an app basically. You see, right? I show you. This is the PSI reading now, and my meter, at least the dial only shows up to about 300. Few nights ago, it went off the scale. It can't even be displayed on the dial, right? It went to about 300 plus 350, I heard, and that's just very bad. And because of that night, right, my nose got so runny because I'm very allergic to smoke. I don't know why. Smoke and dust just makes my nose run everywhere. It's just keep leaking like waterfall. So, and I got very ill. So because of that, I was bedridden the entire day. I didn't skip my meals though. Strangely, when I'm sick, I eat more. Yeah, it's just it's because my immune system is fighting, and because of that, it takes a lot of energy, so I eat more. I suppose there's a logic behind it. Anyway, back to the topic. So the haze got very bad a few nights ago, and yeah, and I suppose we can kind of like relate this to money. I guess everything in the world is relatable to money. People want to find ways to earn money or at least spend less. So burning stuff is always the cheapest way to dispose of things, right? If let's say you have a bunch of trash that you want to throw away, I mean, if let's say you have this big pile of rubbish, right? You need to carry it somewhere to throw, right? Or at least bring it somewhere to, yeah, dispose them away. You need to think about the logistics, right? And I mean, if you just burn it away and let it disappear, that's like you don't care about anything. Just throw one freaking stick of match in there and let it burn. I suppose that's why people are burning palm trees in Indonesia. Okay, anyway, I'm not making sense, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is that burning stuff is always the cheapest method of disposing stuff lah. Ah, but okay, but what bothers me the most is the recent news article that I saw on my Facebook news feed lah, at least, but it is shared from a very credible news source. Yeah, anyway, what's the news about? So it was this guy in Indonesia. I'm not sure what's his name or what's his rank really, but if I can recall right, he's the vice president of something. Yeah, okay, anyway, what he said was this, um that the neighboring countries, right, and us lah, we have to be grateful that there's fresh air to breathe for the past 11 months of the year. I just went speechless. I mean, seriously, imagine, right? Imagine you stay in this house, and then next door you have this neighbor, right? And every single year, for 1 month, he decides to burn his trash in his backyard. And for some weird reason, the wind tends to blow towards you, so you can smell the smoke. Obviously, okay, if it's just a 1 day thing, I mean, fine, whatever, you can burn all you want. But I mean, of course, I'll feel uncomfortable. But if it keeps happening, and if it happens for a long time, let's say a whole month, right? Obviously, I wouldn't be happy with it. I would walk up to him and complain to him, I guess, like maybe ask him to, like, not burn his trash, I guess, and throw it away responsibly. And then he come and reply you saying that, you know what, you should not complain about this. You should be grateful that I did not burn any trash for the last 11 months of the year. What would you say then, seriously? So that's pretty much what's happening around here. Uh, yeah. Yeah, but I seriously hate the haze. It's not very nice. It irritates the eyes, irritates the nose, and it just turns my mood down. I can't be productive anymore. I don't think anyone would be, I guess. I mean, with this haze, I don't know. But all because of the haze, right, people are falling sick. And because people are falling sick, they can't work. And productivity falls. People lose money. Companies lose money because their employees cannot work as they fall sick. And businesses lose money because they lose their business. People don't want to come to their shop because, they want to avoid the haze and everything. A lot of problems happen because of this haze issue. It's just very bad, very bad. No one likes it. So, seriously, I hope something is done about this. Really, the haze is, yeah, I think I said it too many times. It's not fun. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have. Goodbye.